Hello? Today we are going to talk about something very important for your body. It is called NAD+. This might sound like a complex scientific term. However, its role in our health is quite straightforward and truly fascinating. NAD+ is a coenzyme. A coenzyme is a helper molecule. It helps other enzymes in your body do their jobs correctly. Think of it as a tiny assistant that is crucial for many processes. This tiny assistant is found in every single cell of your body. From your brain cells to your muscle cells, NAD+ is there. It is absolutely essential for life itself and for maintaining good health as we go through our years. The full name for NAD+ is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. That is quite a mouthful, isn't it? Let's try to break it down a little so it feels less intimidating. Nicotinamide is a form of vitamin B3, which you might know as niacin. Adenine is one of the building blocks of our DNA. Dinucleotide means it has two nucleotide parts linked together. So, it is a molecule made from components that are already familiar in biology. Scientists have known about NAD+ for over a century. Its discovery dates back to the early 1900s. However, the deep understanding of its widespread importance, especially for aging and health span, has really grown in recent decades, leading to much excitement. Why are scientists and people interested in health so excited about NAD+? It is because NAD+ is not just a minor player. It is a central molecule involved in hundreds of critical cellular processes. It is fundamental to how our cells produce energy. It is also vital for repairing damaged DNA, which is constantly under attack. Furthermore, it helps regulate our cellular defense systems. Its fundamental role means that when NAD+ levels are good, our cells can function optimally. This directly translates to how we feel and how well our bodies cope with the stresses of daily life and the process of aging. Keeping these levels optimal is a key area of health research. An important aspect to understand about NAD+ is how its levels naturally change as we age. Unfortunately, studies show that NAD+ levels tend to decline significantly as we get older. This decline can start as early as our 30s and continue to decrease throughout our lives. This reduction in NAD+ is thought to contribute to many of the age-related changes and health challenges we might experience. This is why understanding NAD+ and how to support its levels has become such a hot topic in health, wellness, and longevity discussions. It opens up possibilities for supporting our health span. To truly grasp why NAD+ is so important, let's use an analogy. Imagine your cells are like tiny engines. These engines need a spark plug to ignite the fuel and get them running smoothly. NAD+ acts like that essential spark plug for your cells. Without enough NAD+, your cellular engines cannot work efficiently. They might sputter or struggle to perform their tasks. Another good analogy is to think of NAD+ as a rechargeable battery within your cells. It gets charged up and then provides the power needed for countless cellular activities. This molecule is constantly working, transferring energy where it's needed most within each cell of your body. One of the most critical roles of NAD+ is in energy production. Our cells need energy for everything they do. This energy comes in the form of a molecule called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. NAD+ is a key player in the metabolic pathways, like glycolysis and the citric acid cycle, that convert the food we eat into ATP. It does this by accepting and donating electrons during these chemical reactions. Essentially, NAD+ helps to shuttle electrons along the energy production line. When NAD+ levels are high, our cells can produce ATP more efficiently. This means more energy is available for all bodily functions, from thinking to moving. Beyond energy, NAD+ plays a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of our DNA. Our DNA is like the blueprint for our body. It holds all the instructions for how our cells should function. However, our DNA is constantly under threat from damage. This damage can come from environmental toxins, radiation, or even normal metabolic processes. NAD+ is essential for activating enzymes such as PARPs, poly-ADP ribose polymerases, that are responsible for repairing this DNA damage. If DNA damage is not repaired, it can lead to mutations, cellular dysfunction, and contribute to aging and disease. Therefore, sufficient NAD+ is vital for genomic stability. Furthermore, NAD+ is intimately linked to a group of proteins called sirtuins. You might have heard of sirtuins referred to as longevity genes or guardians of the genome. These sirtuins are enzymes that regulate cellular health in many ways. They are involved in processes like inflammation control, stress resistance, and metabolic regulation. Importantly, sirtuins require NAD+ to function. They are NAD+ dependent enzymes. This means that if NAD+ levels are low, sirtuin activity will also be low. By maintaining healthy NAD+ levels, we can support the activity of these protective sirtuin proteins, which play a key role in promoting health and potentially extending health span. Do you often find yourself feeling tired or lacking the energy you once had? Many factors can contribute to fatigue, of course, but one underlying cellular reason could be related to your NAD+ levels. As we have discussed, NAD+ is absolutely central to how your body produces energy at the cellular level. When your cells have ample NAD+, they are better equipped to convert the carbohydrates, fats, and proteins from your food into usable energy. This process happens in the mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells. Think of NAD+ as the key that unlocks the energy potential stored within your food, making you feel more vibrant. The mechanism by which NAD+ helps convert food into energy is fascinating. It acts as an electron carrier in redox reactions. This means it picks up electrons from one molecule and delivers them to another in the energy production chain. This electron transport is a fundamental step in creating ATP, the energy currency of the cell. So, if NAD+ levels are suboptimal, this entire energy production line can slow down. It's like having a bottleneck in a factory. The raw materials, food, are there, but the conversion process is hampered. Boosting NAD+ can help to clear this bottleneck, leading to a more efficient metabolism and greater energy output from your cells. The impact of this enhanced cellular energy production can be felt in your daily life. You might experience improved physical stamina. This means you can engage in activities for longer periods without feeling exhausted. It can also lead to a reduction in general fatigue. That feeling of dragging yourself through the day might lessen. Many people who have focused on supporting their NAD+ levels report feeling more energetic and alert. This isn't just about having more energy for intense workouts. It's also about having the energy for everyday tasks, for playing with your children, or for pursuing your hobbies with enthusiasm and vigor. This boost in energy is particularly important if you lead an active lifestyle or are looking to become more active. Your muscles require a significant amount of energy to function, especially during exercise. NAD+ supports muscle function by ensuring that your muscle cells can generate the ATP they need. It may also play a role in muscle repair and recovery after exercise. By supporting your NAD+ levels, you are essentially providing your body with the foundational cellular resources it needs to perform, recover, and adapt. This can make physical activity feel more manageable and enjoyable, encouraging a healthier, more active you. Our brain is an incredibly energy-demanding organ. It accounts for only about 2% of our body weight, yet it consumes roughly 20% of our total energy. This means that brain cells, or neurons, have a very high metabolic rate and require a constant supply of energy to function optimally. NAD+ plays a vital role in fueling these brain cells. Just like in other cells, NAD+ is essential for ATP production within neurons. Sufficient NAD+ ensures that our brain cells have the energy they need for all their complex tasks, including thinking, learning, and remembering. Without adequate energy, cognitive processes can become sluggish. Beyond basic energy supply, NAD+ is also linked to healthy neurotransmitter function. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that allow brain cells to communicate with each other. This communication is fundamental for everything our brain does. Some research suggests that NAD+ may influence the production and regulation of certain neurotransmitters. When neurotransmitter systems are balanced and functioning well, it can lead to improved mood, better focus, and enhanced cognitive performance. Therefore, by supporting NAD+ levels, we might also be supporting the intricate communication network within our brains, paving the way for clearer thinking. Many people are interested in NAD+ for its potential to improve focus, sharpen memory, and promote mental clarity. While more human research is always ongoing, the foundational science is promising. By ensuring brain cells have enough energy and by supporting healthy neuronal function, NAD+ could help combat brain fog. It might make it easier to concentrate on tasks for longer periods. It could also support the processes involved in forming and retrieving memories. Imagine your brain working more efficiently, with less mental clutter. This is the potential cognitive benefit that maintaining healthy NAD+ levels could offer as part of a holistic approach to brain health. Furthermore, NAD+ has neuroprotective qualities. Brain cells are vulnerable to stress and damage from various sources, including oxidative stress and inflammation. NAD+ helps to activate cellular defense and repair mechanisms, including the sirtuins we mentioned earlier, which also function in the brain. These mechanisms can help protect neurons from damage and support their resilience over time. By safeguarding brain cells, NAD+ may contribute to maintaining cognitive function as we age and protecting against age-related cognitive decline. Supporting NAD+ is therefore an investment in the long-term health and vitality of your brain. Section 5. Aging gracefully. The role of NAD+ in supporting healthy longevity. Aging is a natural and complex biological process. It involves changes at many levels, from our cells to our entire body. One of the key molecular changes consistently observed during aging is the decline in NAD+ levels. This decline is considered one of the hallmarks of aging. This means scientists believe it is a fundamental driver of the aging process itself, rather than just a consequence. As NAD+ levels fall, many cellular functions that depend on it can become impaired. This can contribute to the development of age-related conditions and a general decline in vitality over the years. So how can maintaining or boosting NAD+ levels help us age more gracefully? NAD+ supports cellular resilience. Our cells are constantly facing challenges, from metabolic byproducts to environmental stressors. As we age, the ability of our cells to cope with these challenges can diminish. NAD+ helps to power the repair and maintenance systems within our cells. This includes DNA repair, which we discussed, and also processes that clear out damaged cellular components. By enhancing these housekeeping functions, NAD+ helps our cells stay healthier and function better for longer, combating the cellular wear and tear associated with aging. A significant part of NAD+ role in healthy aging involves its activation of sirtuins. These sirtuin proteins are often called longevity regulators because they influence many pathways that protect against age-related decline. Sirtuins help to manage inflammation, improve stress resistance, and regulate metabolism, all critical for healthy aging. However, sirtuins need NAD+ as a fuel to perform their protective jobs. When NAD+ levels are high, sirtuins are more active. This increased sirtuin activity can help to slow down certain aspects of the aging process at a cellular level, promoting a healthier lifespan. It's important to emphasize that the goal is not just to live longer, but to live healthier for longer. This concept is often referred to as increasing health span. NAD+ supports overall health span by contributing to the better functioning of multiple systems in the body, from maintaining muscle health to supporting cardiovascular function and cognitive abilities. NAD+ plays a broad role. By focusing on strategies to maintain robust NAD+ levels, we are taking proactive steps to support our vitality and resilience as we navigate the aging process, aiming for more healthy, active, and fulfilling years. This is a proactive approach to aging. Section 6. Nourishing your cells. Natural ways to boost NAD+ through diet. One of the most accessible ways to support your NAD+ levels is through your diet. While foods don't typically contain NAD+ itself in large amounts that can be directly absorbed, they do contain precursors. Precursors are like the raw building blocks that your body can use to make its own NAD+. Think of it like providing your body with all the necessary ingredients so it can cook up a fresh batch of NAD+. The main precursors found in food are different forms of vitamin B3, such as niacin, nicotinamide, and nicotinamide riboside, though NR is less common in large food quantities. Eating a diet rich in these precursors can naturally help your body maintain healthy NAD+ production. So, what specific foods should you consider adding to your shopping list? Dairy milk is a good source of nicotinamide riboside, one of the precursors. Fish, particularly fatty fish like tuna and salmon, are excellent sources of niacin. They also provide many other health benefits like omega-3 fatty acids. Chicken and turkey are also good sources of niacin and tryptophan, an amino acid that can also be converted into NAD+ in the body, albeit less efficiently. Including these animal-based proteins in a balanced diet can contribute significantly to your intake of NAD+ building blocks, supporting your cellular energy pathways. Don't worry if you follow a plant-based diet. There are many great options for you too. Green vegetables are your friends when it comes to NAD+ support. Green peas, for instance, are a surprising source of niacin. Broccoli and asparagus also contain notable amounts of vitamin B3. Avocados, a favorite for many due to their healthy fats, also provide some niacin. These plant-based foods not only supply NAD+ precursors, but also come packed with other vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health and cellular function, creating a synergistic effect for your well-being. Whole grains, such as brown rice and whole wheat, are another important food group for boosting NAD+ precursors. They contain good levels of niacin. Nutritional yeast and other yeast-containing products, like some breads, can also be sources. The key is to aim for a varied and balanced diet. This ensures you get a wide spectrum of nutrients, including the different forms of vitamin B3 that your body can utilize to synthesize NAD+. Eating a colorful range of whole foods is a fundamental strategy for supporting not just NAD+ levels, but your entire well-being from the inside out. Section 7. Lifestyle choices for higher NAD+, exercise and healthy habits. Beyond what you eat, how you live also plays a significant role in influencing your NAD+ levels. Regular physical exercise is a particularly powerful natural NAD+ booster. When you exercise, your muscles work hard and demand more energy. This increased energy demand signals your cells to produce more NAD+. Exercise essentially creates a beneficial stress on your body, prompting it to adapt by upregulating pathways that generate NAD+. This helps your cells meet the energy requirements of physical activity and also contributes to the overall pool of NAD+ available for other cellular functions, like repair and maintenance. Both aerobic exercise, such as brisk walking, jogging, or cycling, and resistance training like lifting weights, have been shown to be beneficial for NAD+ levels. Aerobic exercise improves cardiovascular health and mitochondrial function, both of which are linked to NAD+ metabolism. Resistance training builds muscle mass, and muscle tissue is a key site for NAD+ activity and production. The best approach is often a combination of both types of exercise. The key is consistency. Making regular physical activity a non-negotiable part of your routine can lead to sustained improvements in your cellular energy and NAD+ status over time. Another lifestyle strategy that has been shown to increase NAD+ levels is caloric restriction or intermittent fasting. When your body experiences periods of energy deficit, either by consuming fewer calories overall or by cycling between periods of eating and fasting, it activates certain stress response pathways. These pathways, including the ones involving sirtuins, can lead to an increase in NAD+ production. This is thought to be an adaptive response that helps cells survive and function more efficiently during times of nutrient scarcity. While caloric restriction isn't suitable for everyone, forms of intermittent fasting can be more manageable and still offer benefits. Finally, don't underestimate the importance of good sleep and effective stress management for preserving your NAD+ levels. Chronic stress and poor sleep can actually deplete NAD+. This is because stress and sleep deprivation can increase inflammation and oxidative damage, processes that consume NAD+ as the body tries to repair itself. Prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night and incorporating stress-reducing practices like meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature can help protect your existing NAD+ stores. These healthy habits work in synergy with diet and exercise to create an optimal internal environment for robust NAD+ levels. Section 8. Beyond diet, exploring medical NAD+ supplementation options. While a healthy diet and lifestyle are foundational for supporting your body's natural NAD+ production, sometimes they might not be enough, especially as we age and natural NAD+ decline accelerates. For individuals looking for an additional boost, or those who find it challenging to get enough precursors through diet alone, medical NAD+ supplementation can be an option to consider. These supplements are designed to provide concentrated doses of NAD+ precursors, which the body can then convert into NAD+. This approach aims to directly elevate NAD+ levels in the cells, potentially offering more pronounced benefits than diet alone for some people. The most common NAD+ precursor supplements available are nicotinamide riboside, or NR, and nicotinamide mononucleotide, or NMN. Both NR and NMN are forms of vitamin B3 that are efficiently converted into NAD+ within the body through specific biochemical pathways. NR is generally considered a step further down the conversion pathway than niacin, and NMN is thought to be converted into NR before then becoming NAD+, or in some cases directly to NAD+. Scientific research into both these precursors has grown significantly in recent years, with studies exploring their effects on energy, metabolism, cognitive function, and various aspects of aging in both animal models and human clinical trials. These precursor supplements work by providing the raw materials your body needs to synthesize more NAD+. When you ingest NR or NMN, they are absorbed into your bloodstream and transported to cells throughout your body. Inside the cells, enzymes convert these precursors into NAD+. This newly formed NAD+ can then be used to fuel cellular energy production, support DNA repair, activate sirtuins, and perform its many other vital functions. The idea is that by increasing the availability of these precursors, you can effectively overcome the bottlenecks in NAD+ synthesis that might occur due to aging or other factors, thereby restoring cellular NAD+ to more youthful levels. It is very important to approach supplementation thoughtfully. If you are considering taking NR, NMN, or any other NAD+ boosting supplement, it is highly recommended to consult with your healthcare professional first. They can help you determine if supplementation is appropriate for you based on your individual health status, medical history, and any medications you might be taking. They can also guide you on appropriate dosages and help you choose high-quality supplements from reputable brands. Remember, supplements are intended to complement, not replace, a healthy diet and lifestyle. They are one tool among many in your wellness toolkit. Section 9. Embracing your NAD+ potential, a path to enhanced well-being. To bring our discussion together, let's recap the key points about this remarkable molecule. NAD+ is a vital coenzyme present in every cell of your body. It is absolutely essential for fundamental cellular processes including energy production, DNA repair, and the activation of protective sirtuin proteins. As we have learned, healthy NAD+ levels are strongly linked to feeling energetic, maintaining sharp cognitive function, and supporting graceful aging. Unfortunately, our natural NAD+ levels tend to decline as we get older, which can impact our overall health and vitality. This understanding opens up new avenues for proactive health management. The great news is that you are not just a passive observer of your NAD+ levels. You have the power to influence them through conscious choices. By incorporating NAD+ precursor-rich foods into your diet, such as fish, poultry, dairy, green vegetables, and whole grains, you provide your body with the necessary building blocks. Engaging in regular physical exercise, both aerobic and resistance training, acts as a natural stimulus for NAD+ production. Furthermore, adopting healthy habits like getting sufficient quality sleep and managing stress effectively can help preserve your precious NAD+ stores, preventing unnecessary depletion and supporting cellular resilience. We also explored the option of medical NAD+ supplementation, typically using precursors like nicotinamide riboside, or NR, or nicotinamide mononucleotide, or NMN. These supplements can offer a more direct route to elevating NAD+ levels, particularly for individuals who may need extra support. However, it's crucial to approach supplementation wisely, always in consultation with a knowledgeable healthcare provider who can offer personalized advice. The most effective strategy often involves a holistic approach, combining a nutrient-dense diet, consistent exercise, and healthy lifestyle habits, with supplementation considered as an additional supportive measure if deemed appropriate for your specific needs. Ultimately, investing in your NAD+ levels is an investment in your long-term health, energy, and overall well-being. By understanding the role of this crucial molecule and taking proactive steps to support its production and preservation, you are empowering yourself to live a more vibrant and resilient life. Consider how these strategies can fit into your daily routine. Small, consistent changes can make a big difference over time. We encourage you to explore these avenues further, do your own research, and discuss them with your healthcare team to embark on your personal NAD+ journey towards enhanced vitality and a healthier you.